Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Perm in our Great Perm achievement run. And we're wrapping up the campaign. We might even finish it this episode, because we have won all the wars that we needed to win. Now all that remains is colonization, and we also need to not get killed, but we have two strong allies, Austria and the Papal State, which should help us survive, and we're very, very strong actually. Okay, so let's get to it. I will be sending colonists out, and even if it costs us all our money, I am okay with that, because we won't need money anymore. This is the end. Almost. Okay, first let's finish off Siberia. Unpause the game and go to speed 5. Unless we get some bad events or rebellions. Also, let me have a look at my economy. Should I destroy some forts? I suppose I should. Just to make sure that we have enough money for the colonies. Just keep a couple, just in case we get attacked. Get automatic stuff if we go to war. And anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, also I can disband the navy. We won't need it anymore. And it's draining our economy. Don't need it anymore. I have just disbanded all our ships. Okay, let's continue. Although I could have kept it, that would give us more points at the very end, because we're not the first for some reason. Where's the ledger? Score. Score comparison. Who's better? Really, France has a better score than us. We're better in military and in administrative, but they're better in Diplo. Yeah, I usually don't build my fleet up to the force limit, and Diplo often relies on that. Okay, declining power of the nobility. It is all of lesser importance. Right, colony has been completed. And we are basically monitoring the colonists and just letting them do their job. And we have lost our king. That is alright, as long as we have the points to increase our stability, and fortunately we do. Even though we are overextended. Right, another colony self-sustaining, that means we have 5, we will have 8 soon enough. And 8 will start draining our economy very rapidly, but we don't really mind that. Sure, you can do that. We have lost a general. Sure, again, not a problem. We need to get here, because it will take some time to colonize. The colonists are arriving now. And I'll keep sending them until we start losing money. Then I'll stop. Lithuania has rivaled us, that is understandable. And who wants clergy? Oh, greedy bastards here. Let's give them some land. This is already theirs. Here you go, clergy. Have some stuff. Is that sufficient for them? Yes. Right then. Okay, unpausing. Just need to fill all of this up. Now we're at 8 colonies and we're losing money rapidly. Well, not that rapidly actually. We can stay at 8 colonies. I wish I could increase my colonial growth somehow. Can I do that? Let me see the policies. Land leader, spy offense. No, actually I can't. Not with the policies we have. What we could do is change our native policy to get plus 20 settler increase. But now let's just keep it as it is. It's okay. Convert some people to our one true religion. And we should probably invest in Diplo. Oh, you know what? We should invest in Diplotech. Because Diplotech increases your colonial growth. That should be helpful if we can get to a certain level. Yeah, sure. I will gain legitimacy. Legitimacy is important. Ayutthaya has rivaled us. Well, we are getting weaker in comparison to our neighbors. That's why they have the ability to rival us. But it doesn't matter. We're going for the achievement and nothing else matters. We have gained a new trade good, grain in Lakota. And it is going to take us many years to complete all the colonies. However, I should probably do one more thing. Because what you can do is grant colonies to your colonial nations. For example, we should give this to Permian Louisiana. Can I? I probably can. Permian Louisiana. Let's see. Would you like Lakota? Oh, crap. Again, I should grant a couple of them, actually. Here you go. It is a colony, but it does count as ours. Right? Now, Canada. Permian Canada. Grand Province. Kesagame. How they continue it. Now, will it say that we own everything in Siberia, in Scandinavia, in Russia, not in Canada, and not in Hudson Bay? Not in Canada. Is that because this is not a complete colony? I would presume so, but maybe this counts as not Canada. Let me see. No, it actually does count as Canada. Let's have a quick look. It belongs to Permian Canada. Everything. I haven't missed anything. Okay, so I think we just need to wait for the colony to be complete. Yes. That is my assertion. So we now have Cascadia as well. Cascadia is... Wait a minute, do we? Did it say Cascadia? No, Cascadia we don't have. We don't have Cascadia on Hudson Bay. Cascadia is missing 2 provinces. And that is California. California, would you like a colony? I'll send a colonist here. Just recall. I'll recall 3 colonists, actually. And where's the last one? Here. No. Here. I'll recall the colonists and send them in such a way that we can give something to California. Like this place. 1. And the others will go here and here. And when they arrive, at least one of them, I can give a colony to California. This is what, Louisiana. Spread this disease. Spread of disease. We'll do anything we can to help. And we wait. Also, conversions. A bunch of truces, it doesn't really matter. And we're still gaining money. The colonists take forever to get there, so it is a safe bet that we won't suffer too much in terms of finances, because we're sending so many. Now, did you continue the colonization of the provinces that I gave you? It looks like it. Vault somewhere. It was in our subjects' land, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you did not continue the colonization of that, so we do need to take that province again. And not give anything to Canada, because they can't hold the province that we give them. Oh well, at least now we know. I will transfer this one to California and hope for the best. And then I will not be transferring them anymore, I think. Tech level. What technology can we take? I'll do whatever we can on diplomatic. Actually, do we get a bonus colonist at some point? Settler increase? Do we? I'm not sure. I thought we did. Dry dock, merchant, client states and advanced casus belli. I don't know. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay, continuing. Let's make sure to sell this, or rather give this province to California. On the other hand, this one that we had here, Lakota, is growing strong, but very slowly. Colonialism against France. We have lost the casus belli. This is what? This is France. We're colonizing in our vicinity, but that is not the region we're interested in. So it doesn't really matter that much. Good thing we didn't give a coastal thing to Canada. Then we could have lost it. Oh, those colonists take a very long time to get there, don't they? Right. What is that? Venice, Navajo, and Flanders. And France is colonizing in the area. But it is not the area we are interested in. And now we can give California a province. Let's see what they do with it. California, here you go. Grand Province. Oh, we have two. I'll give you Tunaxa. Let's hope they continue colonizing it, and they did not. Okay, no point giving them nice stuff if they can't take care of it, right? Oh well. Oh, we have rebels. Where? Permian Cossacks. Really? Seriously? We have disloyal Cossacks. Right then, army maintenance up. And army maintenance down. Yeah, we're paying tons for army and for colonial maintenance, but that's just because I was experimenting. And we can afford it, honestly. Now... maybe I should have switched to a different idea group. Still, I'll do it just in case we get attacked. So, general is concerned by our unmanly tactics. Lose army tradition or lose prestige? I'll lose army tradition. We won't need it anymore, I believe. And I will keep increasing my tech level. Our tech level. Yeah, treasure fleets and lots of stuff happening. Well, can't really comment it in any other way. Right, merchant shipwreck doesn't matter. And a colonist is about to arrive, but the colony is about to be completed, so it all balances out nicely. Although I am disappointed that they threw away the gifts we gave them. By which I mean the pre-colonized provinces. Well, before the end of the game we will be able to colonize everything, but I suppose I could bankrupt myself and just keep that many colonies permanently. How much money are we losing right now? Only 19. Yes, Australia will accept a royal marriage. And I will also send out... should I send out another colonist? I probably should, because this one will be completing when I do. And we have tons and tons of cash that has no other use for us than colonizing things. Can't get there, really. Oh, it's too far. Okay. This one then. Colonial Louisiana receiving lots of provinces. We'll go up to 9 for a minute there. No, we won't. I don't think we will. Right, this one arrives. We're down to 7 now, making money again. And we can core them because... can we? Why can't I core them? Well, we are not overextended, but I should be able to access that screen. Because I don't have cores there. Oh, just randomly hit the right province. Conversions, everyone will be our faith, and let's return to North America. Yes, Speed 5 is absolutely necessary here. Actually, you know what? I can send another one. Should I? Probably not. Permian Canada expanded. Now again, we have 7. This will bring us to 8. 8 is fine. This would bring us to 9, but that will still be 8. You know what? I'll send another one. Just when they arrive, wherever they're going, I'll send out another colonist simultaneously. We might go up to 9 or 10 for a second, and I won't really mind that. Go here. We have tons of money. It's a good way to spend it. Just fill in all the gaps. Sunda, Civil War. Oh, a comet. That is most unfortunate. I will immediately boost my stability up to 1. And we have Volhynian separatists in Podole. Right, this is finishing up, and 2 are traveling. That will be 9 temporarily. Right then. Let's score it. I could be watching what's going on in Europe, I suppose. We've lost colonialism, Casus Belli against France. Well, they couldn't hold their colonies, could they? 8. We'll get to 9 briefly. I wonder how much money we'll be losing per month. That will only take a little while, because right after that, this will complete. Again, auto-convert button, please. Grant Captain something. Oh, and you. Discipline? I suppose I could go with level 3s. You know, let's go with level 3s. Why the hell not? We're losing a lot of money, but it doesn't really matter. And I will reduce my inflation. Let's have a look at tech. Yeah, let's reduce inflation. That's sufficient. Colonial maintenance, 130 ducats. And in 78 days, the next guy will arrive and we'll see how much that will be. Well, we can afford it, so why not do it? So, here we go. Here he is. 200 ducats per month. Yeah, this is not going to be maintained permanently, but this one is about to complete, and then we are back to, let's say, safe territory when it comes to amounts of money we spend on colonization. Alright, next level of Diplotech. I will obviously take it, and soon we get global settler increase. And that will fill up our colonies. Actually, I didn't have to colonize this place, right? Am I right? France, tell us of the General Estates, the Treaty of Versailles. There was no revolution. There can still be a revolution. Regions. This is Hudson Bay, so I need to colonize this and everything north of that. Let's remember that, so we don't need to colonize those. Call to arms. Brandenburg and Austrian Nationalist War against Brandenburg. We need to help our ally. Brandenburg is allied with the Ottomans, Trier, Würzburg, Milan, and the Papal State. I don't think I want to do that, you know? I don't think I want to fight the Papal State. They're my ally. Trier, Poland, Provence. I am sorry, Austria, but I'm not going to respond to that. I think, personally, I'm too big to be attacked by such a war, but you, on the other hand, well, there's nothing you can do, right? Also, how far are we from that? We own everything in Cascadia. Wait a minute, they haven't finished yet, have they? And it says I own everything in Canada, but I don't, clearly. There's one here that I don't own. Maybe I did own it, maybe it did count. I wonder, if I just send colonists blindly everywhere in Hudson Bay and bankrupt myself, will that be sufficient? Also, I will let this play out. I wonder. Colony self-sustaining. Let's send out a new colonist, because they take forever to arrive. We need this province. Military improvements. Alright. And, oh yeah, settler increase, I am very interested in that, thank you. 2 more are about to complete, so I will recall all the colonists and resend them. So, where can we send you? Here. And here. That shall do nicely, even if we bankrupt ourselves. We can always cut down on military spending. No, not military spending. On the advisors, because maybe there really wasn't a point to getting all level 3s. Counter-revolution. National unrest plus stability cost modify really prestige decrease. Right, because we are not at war with a revolutionary country, which is revolutionary France this time. Okay then. Will I have trouble with unrest? Apparently I will. I suppose I should boost my stability to avoid that. Counter-revolution, that's a lot. Okay, what we're going to do is boost our stability and get a theologian by firing all those people. Also, I think I'll keep the military guy, but I'll switch... Sorry, I'll keep the diplomatic guy, but I'll switch the military for a cheaper one. Show me. Yearly prestige. Not interested. I need unrest reduction, because I have no interest in fighting revolutionary France. Support independence for California. Seriously? Let's improve relations with them. Really? California? Such a loyal subject. Oh, there's no point improving relations now. Increase tariffs. Customize subject. I suppose they probably won't attack. If they do, we'll have a hard time, but we should be able to survive that. Can I get a new ally? Not you, not you. Not anyone, really. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's unpause and... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Fire those guys. I hope we don't get dragged into a war. And here's our theologian. That should take care of the counter-revolution thing. Revolutionary fronts. They will be very, very powerful. As they were in history. Right, for now, let's return to our own business. Which is colonizing stuff. All the colonists are on the way. I mean, it takes us so long because it's difficult to go so far inland. And we are also not a nation that is traditionally focused on colonization. Like steel, for example. Don't have any special ideas for that. Cree, Holland and Pima. Pima. Where's Pima? Here. Border friction with the Ottomans. Sure, I don't mind that. Bunch of colonies have been completed. And another one is about to be. So as soon as a colonist arrives, we're going to recall them. Tsaritsa's reputation tarnished. Lose diplo power or stability. I prefer to lose diplo power, honestly. Let's go here. New trade good, Hebina. I wonder why I am getting... Oh, Canada actually colonizes it. Maybe that's why I'm getting it as something owned by me. I'll need to be sending more colonists out. They're taking forever to travel, but apart from that... I suppose I could move my capital. Permian Colombian rebels. If I move my capital here, for example, that should be quicker. But we will lose most of our trade income. Okay, let's finish this idea group off. If we get attacked, that will be very helpful. And continue. Of what? This will be over soon, then we'll end up to 7. Yeah, I need to recall the 2 colonists, actually, as soon as they arrive. And send them elsewhere. This is going to be a very long episode, but I want to finish the achievement in this one. You know, have it complete. Alright, let's wait for them. The Ottomans no longer consider us a rival. That is interesting. Maybe you'd like an alliance. No, you still hate me. But they have rivaled revolutionary France, which could be good for us. Okay, now it's time to recall the new colonists that just arrived. Should be here and here. And send them... there's one traveling here. Send them elsewhere. And now I don't mind if I go broke. Because it's the final provinces. When the next one arrives, we'll do the same to him. Tariffs on fur. No, thank you. I don't want to increase anybody's liberty desire. A rebellion could potentially ruin our achievement. Probably wouldn't, but it theoretically could. Alright. Alright. It's taking them forever. Maybe that's because some of them are traveling east and some of them are traveling west. Well, it could make sense, actually. And that will be all the provinces that we need, actually. Bourgeois request privileges. Sure. Yes, you can have them. Oh, the unrest. Problematic. Oh, colonial border conflict. Alaska lose liberty desire, California lose liberty desire. There's no hope for California anymore, so let's do with Alaska. Truce with Venice has ended. I'm okay with that. Come on, I need to recall you guys. Trouble in California. Well, that was to be expected, wasn't it? Recall. And send them here. And that's all of the provinces, I think. Let me just make sure by checking the region map. Hudson Bay, yes. That will be all of it. And Canada is being colonized, although I don't think they will be able to finish that one province, but I think it still counts. So when those colonists arrive, I might actually get the achievement. It depends on whether they count colonies or not. We'll see soon. Oh, the Papal State broke our alliance. Why? Why did you stop trusting me? Let's improve relations. We can get back together. Why did the trust deteriorate? I'm not sure why that happened. I could have used favors to increase it, I suppose. Do we still have any allies? I'm not sure we do. We have Croatia and Saxony. Here, I have some favors. And Saxony. That should do it. Now I know. Spend favors when you can. I wonder how much money we're losing. Only 31, but 2 more colonists are about to arrive and bring us to 10 colonies simultaneously, which will be the record for me in that game. Or in any game, I think. Truce with Austria has ended. Trade good. Yes, will we actually be able to have them all simultaneously? We might. Some conversions, some more conversions, and Saxony is offering a royal marriage, which I will take them up on. Come on, last colony. Last colony. Oh, I wonder if this will give me the achievement, or do I have to colonize them fully? Let's see if I get the pop-up. 40 days left. Yes, I got the achievement. It just popped up. You probably don't see it because I don't think my recording program records the Steam overlay. So I actually could have done it earlier if I just kept sending them. 300 ducats monthly. But we could certainly do it and bring it to a close by actually getting cores everywhere. But it doesn't matter. We have completed the achievement. We are Great Perm. We control all the regions that we were supposed to. Actually, if I didn't bother with colonizing the New World, we would have done much better, because I might control all of Asia, for example. But hey, that's the achievement conditions. We are Great Perm. And I must say that the beginning of the campaign, when we had to struggle against Muscovy, Kazan, Nogai and Crimea, and we managed to do that, I was very, very pleased with that, and that was truly exciting. So I will always remember this campaign quite fondly. Anyway, you might want to see the map modes. We are second in score because France. Diplomatically, we don't have much. Neither do the other countries, really. There are not many alliances. When it comes to the Holy Roman Empire, it is a sad sight. Might want to see the religious map mode. That's Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox. We have converted most of the lands that we own, not all of them, but most of them. So Orthodox is really going strong. All of Scandinavia is Orthodox, almost, except for Stockholm. What else would you like to see? Maybe. The trade map mode doesn't really show much. We're not making a lot of money from trade. Just like 50 ducats. Colonial. What is uncolonized? Not a lot, actually. Most is colonized, and we were... well, we had to cut it off, and good thing that we did. And any other map modes we might want to consider? Forts, rebellions maybe, unrest, estates, religious we've seen, accepted culture. Yeah, that's all the colonists did, so that is accepted. Oh, I thought we had Swedish, must have forgotten. Just culture. This is ours. Imperial we've seen, political we have seen. France did well, but not exceptionally well, so did the Ottomans, and Austria, and Brandenburg. And Perm. See, Yarkand, Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya is quite strong, actually. Okay, that concludes this tab. Diplomatic opinion. Who likes us? Really not many people like us. Let's check other countries. Oh, everybody hates France. And us. Victory cards. I have not wrapped my head around victory cards yet. I have not investigated this mechanic. Players. What we own and control. Federations. Don't really care. Rivals. Who hate us. We've seen that. We've seen that. Anything else? Well, those don't change, so no need to do that. Buildings, not a lot of buildings. Didn't invest in that. I could, but couldn't be bothered to. Local autonomy. Colonial, we've seen. Trade goods, we've seen. And development. Our development is very low because I never bother spending points on development because it's a waste of points. Seriously, it is. Unless you have no other way of expanding and increasing your strength, or you have excess points that would otherwise go to waste. Those are the only situations where you should spend points on development. Or if you really, really need another building slot. Apart from that, it's a waste of points. Okay. I hope you did enjoy the game, the achievement run, and I will think about what comes next. Yeah, probably another achievement. Still haven't decided which one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the series. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and join me for the next one. Goodbye.